Ace Flame is back, and today I want to talk about the One Piece 1136 spoilers. These spoilers are really good. I like them. They came out yesterday, but I want to talk about them. I want to give my opinion because I think this chapter is gonna give us a lot of information. It's gonna give us a lot of details about the whole thing, about the whole One Piece, about Nika, the giants, and a lot of other stuff. So, let's start. The first thing we have here is more about Sun God Nika. Some giants believe that Sun God will be the liberator, but other giants believe he's a destructor. So, this is really interesting. They, who are supposed to have the more information on Sanga Nika, even they are divided and they are not sure whether Nika might be good or he might be bad. So if they are not sure themselves, who's gonna be sure? Who's gonna tell you, oh yeah, Nika was good? So this could be one of the biggest problems why they have a war in the boys' century. Because if these right now, the giants are not sure, maybe back then there were a lot of people and a lot of races who thought that Songa Nika was a really bad guy and maybe he wanna destroy the world. And we know that Luffy wants to destroy a part of Wano to take the ancient weapon from there. Also, there are a lot of theories saying that Joy Boy might want to destroy the Red Line and he wants to unite all the oceans and everything, but some people might be scared of it. Some people might think he's gonna destroy the whole world. So it's interesting in this part. Giants explain the story of Loki and King Harald, and that the man who stabbed Loki 6 years ago was red-haired Shanks. I believe this is the confirmation that Shanks became an emperor of the sea after stopping Loki. He became the big shit. And yes, it was Shanks. I think it was the real Shanks, and we don't know why Loki did everything he did, but I feel like he had reasons. He looks like a man with honor, and we can see this later on in this chapter. So I believe that there's a lot of details that we don't know, but that we're gonna know like in like 10 or 20 chapters. We're gonna know every details about how King Harold died, and maybe it's not Loki's fault, maybe it's not, maybe it is, maybe he had reason. We have to wait and we're gonna discover that. And after the story, Zoro wants to see if Loki is very strong, so he, Luffy, Nami get the key to free Loki. So this is really interesting because apparently Zoro is the one who wants to free him. So I'm like, is he gonna free him to fight him and find out if he's really strong or not? Because you know, Zoro wants to be the strongest swordman and Chang is a swordman too. So he might be like, oh, if Chang did this, I need to be able to defeat him too. So that might be something that's going on Zoro's head, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's a fight that's gonna ever happen. But it's really weird because you can know how strong a person is only by sensing his haki, you know. Luffy knows that Loki is really strong and he sends Loki from miles away. But Zoro, somehow, he wants to free him, to test him, because why else will he like get the keys? It makes no sense. Two persons are right where Loki is. They want to recruit him for the Holy Knights, but Loki refuses. This is really interesting. The world government is lacking power. The world government is probably like decreasing his power. He's probably really on alert after Luffy's show up in Egghead. They probably want more people because they're probably getting ready for the big war, and they want Loki to be his partner. But you know, Loki, I don't know, that man, he's him. He's not gonna be working for nobody. You know, Loki, I feel like Loki is one of those characters that is gonna try to be a leader. Is gonna try to be like the man who conquers everything. That's Loki. But I don't know. He may change his mind because you know he's locked up. But apparently in this manga he doesn't change his mind. And we have a big revelation. The girl from the Holy Knights who's with fake shanks, her name is Gunko, and yes, she is a member of the Holy Knights. And we don't have anything about the fake shanks. We don't have information. We don't have the little name, age, and everything that Oda puts. No, nothing. He's still a mystery. We're probably not gonna find out anything about him in this arc. I think he's gonna leave. I think we're not gonna have anything about him because he's a big mystery and everybody talks about it. But it's definitely not Shanks, definitely. And Gonko reveals some of her powers. She's wielding her long bandage-like sleeve as weapons and wants to kill Loki. But a wolf appears out of nowhere and tries to kill Gonko, but she grabs him by his neck very easily, and Gonko says that Loki has to accept to join the Holy Knights or she will kill the wolf. But Loki says if the wolf dies, it dies. That he doesn't care, that's fate, and that he has to accept the wolf death. Loki continues saying that he's gonna use all that anger to destroy the whole world. But apparently Gonko does not kill the wolf. I mean, it's not like she lets it free. She hits him and then she thinks she's dead, but the wolf is not dead. But they keep saying that they're gonna kill the wolf and then they're gonna kill Loki too. But Loki does not care, and he's never ever gonna say that he's gonna join the Holy Knights. He is him, man. He has aura. He is that guy. He's that guy. Which guy? That guy. I love Loki. I love how he does never go back on his word. He is him. He wants something, he's gonna stand by it. If he like doesn't want anything, he's not gonna do it. Whether his life depends on it, he's not gonna do it because he's the man, the myth, the legend, Loki himself.